Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am making the coffee for the next couple days. You can see which jar I've had the longest. But these are creamer jars, random creamer jars from Stater Brothers. But they're really thick, and I can pour hot coffee in them and they do not melt. The first one I make, I split it up because it's the strongest. Because the second time I put water through, because I put a lot of coffee in, so I make two of these with one basket. But the second bit of water that comes through, it doesn't come through as strong, obviously. But if you think about it, water's just going through the grounds and coming out. If you put some of this back in there, the second one around, and pour it back into just the basket, and I'm not going to because it got cold. I heated some up in the microwave just now. Ow, shoot. And just pour some more in. Pour some more in the basket. Burning hot, okay? And let it set. Yeah, let it set. Don't put the carafe under there. Keep the carafe out and let the water set. Yeah, just let it set. Let it brew a bit, like you would with a tea bag. You wouldn't pour water straight over a bloody tea bag and then just expect all the tea to be out. You'd sit the tea bag in there. Well, coffee doesn't allow you to do that because the water goes in, comes straight out into the pot, and you drink it. What happens to the rest of the coffee that's in there? You could run more water through like I do, but the second time around it's not as, as dark. So, to make it dark, you just pour some into there while it's hot and then let it set. And let it brew. Let it steep. It's steeping right now. You can walk away for a bit and then come back. And that little bit that you put in there that was burning hot like I just did is going to come out really dark. Yeah, because you let it steep. Just like a tea bag. So, second pot, or even your first pot, if you like your coffee really dark, you can't put the coffee back in there and let it go through your pipes. You don't want to do that. And if you add just regular water, it's going to get watered down. So use the coffee that's in there, pour it back into the basket, and don't put the carafe under. Let it steep. Okay? Then when you put it back under, it's going to be really dark. And did anybody wash theirs with a coffee maker with apple cider vinegar, like I said? My carafe is so clean. I mean, the apple cider vinegar does better than any kind of soap or bleach or whatever you stick on your thing to get that cloudiness out. The apple cider vinegar really freaking clean that glass. Okay, so that's how you make your coffee last longer and get every penny you put into that. Coffee's not cheap anymore. Just take it out, like I said, fill up your basket with coffee, hot coffee, and let it steep. Okay? Oops, mine's leaking. Yeah, it wasn't leaking a second ago. What the heck happened? Okay, so that's how you do that. Get every penny out of your coffee. Alrighty then? And then put your grounds in the garden. Alright, people. And if you're going to fill this up while they're really hot, take them and submerge them in water. I'd put one there, and one there, all three of them. But they have to be full or watch. Whoop, they float. So once they're full and you put all three in there, they'll be covered and you can put burning hot coffee in and they won't melt. Not that they melt like these do. Don't use these. Don't put hot coffee in something like this, okay? Throw that in the trash. Boop. I'm kidding. We recycle those too. Just use something that's thick enough that's not going to melt when you pour your hot coffee in. Then I sit them here until they cool off pretty much all the way to room temperature. Then I stick them in the refrigerator. Yeah, then tomorrow, in the next 3 days, I'll have all the coffee I need. Just put creamer in there and If you're going to work and buying those little tiny coffees that cost like $4 for a little jar, dude, make your own. Make your own. Stick it in the fridge and get yourself some creamer. Save some money. Things are going wacko out there. We don't have a lot of money to be wasting anyway. Get all your money out of your coffee. Make your coffee. Don't buy that stuff. It costs too much. Make it yourself. All right, guys. Peace out.